Normally, Mr. Turki Alalshikh never gets it right in the sport of boxing. Just because the man got money does not mean he know the sweet science of the sport of boxing. But today, the man got it right. Ring Magazine, owned by Turki Alalshikh, put out their top 10 pound for pound list. Usyk number 1, Inoue 2, Crawford 3, Bivol 4, Better be 5, Rodriguez 6, Canelo Alvarez number 7, Gervonta Tank Davis, the face of the sport of boxing, number 8, Nakatani 9, and Devin Haney comes in at number 10.
Cocaine isn't cheap.
Do I agree with the list? Absolutely not. When are we gonna stop pretending that Devin Haney is some type of great fighter? When are we gonna stop pretending that Devin Haney did not get whooped in his last fight? When are we gonna stop pretending that Devin Haney is pound for pound worthy? When are we gonna stop pretending that Devin Haney did not get beat up by a man who never became a champion? And when are we gonna stop pretending that Gervonta Davis is so low on the damn list? In my personal opinion, Gervonta Tank Davis should be number 4. Matter of fact, I take that back. Take Inoue off the list. Gervonta Tank Davis should be number 3. It should be Alexander Usyk, Bud Crawford, then Gervonta Tank Davis.
Corruption in boxing. Follow the money.
But the biggest crybaby in the sport of boxing was doing what he do best. Cry about the damn list. Shakur Stevenson posted up thumbs down emojis to the list. Nobody cared what Shakur Stevenson think. Shakur Stevenson fails to realize that he beat an electrician in his last fight. Not only did Shakur Stevenson beat an electrician, it took him 9 rounds to do it. Carissa T-Rex Shields, the girl who does not get paid as much as Amanda Serrano, tweeted out, "No, Shakur is crazy. To hell with this list." Shakur Stevenson talking about, "F that list, sissy." Carissa Shields and Shakur Stevenson, even though Devin Haney does not deserve to be on the list, do y'all really think that Devin Haney would go 9 full rounds with an electrician? Even Devin Haney would have got the electrician up out of there in about 2 rounds. Not Shakur Stevenson.
Not Devin Haney.
That electrician got Shakur Stevenson gassed up by, I'm telling you. Imagine being full of confidence after being an electrician. Shakur Stevenson is acting like he beat Gervonta Davis or something. The way the man has been active all day on social media lets me and you both know that Shakur Stevenson does not have a high expectation for himself. You see, the standard for Shakur Stevenson is so low. Shakur could literally be the electrician and get praised for it.
My stepmom is white.
Shakur Stevenson, quit crying, bro. Boxing fans do not expect much about you, bro. That's why you get booed in your own city. There is a reason that you was not on that pound for pound list. I don't think that Shakur Stevenson will ever be on somebody pound for pound list. Soft as hell.
And that's on my kids.
Another individual who never threw a punch a day in his life, Mr. Ak Reyes from the Ak and Barack show, had the audacity to say, "You've been complaining about him not stopping anybody. He dominates and he does what he's supposed to do. Now you're not happy with the stoppage." Mr. Ak, whatever your name is, bro, Shakur Stevenson did get the stoppage, but he stopped the electrician. He did not stop a full-time boxer, bro. Get off Shakur Stevenson D. D-riding is the worst form of transportation. Mr. Ak Reyes, the man who never threw a punch a day in his life. Typical New York City rat. Speaking of Gervonta Tank Davis, the face of the sport of boxing, the man was at the Brooklyn Nets game today. As y'all can see, they put Gervonta Davis up on the big screen and the crowd went crazy, that's right. Could y'all imagine putting Shakur Stevenson up on that big screen? I bet y'all the Barclays Center will not even know who Shakur Stevenson is. Gervonta Davis is a worldwide superstar, that's right. And that is why y'all hate on the man.
You know what I'm saying, baby?
If Shakur is mad at Gervonta, we could only imagine come Saturday night when Gervonta Davis knocks out Mr. Lamont Roach. Shakur Stevenson more than likely is gonna tweet something gangster that he don't mean to Gervonta Davis. Speaking of that, Shakur Stevenson is going on a crybaby campaign on the internet. Mr. Brunch Boxing, some weirdo on Twitter talking about top 10 boxers plus and minus punches landed versus punches against according to CompuBox. As y'all can see, Shakur Stevenson plus 21.1, meaning Shakur Stevenson lands the most and gets hit the less. Nobody cares, he did not make that pound for pound list. Shakur talking about hit and don't get hit.
Don't fucking lie.
Then Shakur Stevenson posted up a fanboy by the name of Counter Cortez, whatever the man's name is. Talking about, bro, come on, LOL like a female. Shakur Stevenson come from 126 and dominated all the way to 135. Where is he? Shakur Stevenson mad as hell right now. He ain't get put up on that list, but I don't think that anybody truly cared. Shakur Stevenson Nobody is complaining about you not being on that Ring Magazine pound for pounders because nobody truly care, bro. Nobody be caring about these lists.
No more narratives can be created.
And even though Floyd Mayweather is worth over $1 billion, the man still got that competitive nature in his spirit. He was on Jimmy Fallon today. The man called out Mr. Jake Paul at 48 years old. Check it out.
Jake Paul, maybe? Easy. At 48, too easy.
Floyd Mayweather is all about that money. Even at 48 years old, I truly believe he got the skill to beat Mr. Jake Paul. The only thing I'm wondering about is the weight difference. Jake Paul is a heavyweight. The man weighs about 250 pounds. Floyd Mayweather walks around about 160 the most. What would this fight be at if they actually fought? Would Jake Paul come down and shrink himself to a skeleton to fight Floyd Mayweather? I highly doubt it. But at the same time, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. What do y'all think would happen if Floyd Mayweather at 48 years old fought Mr. Jake Paul? Floyd definitely got the skill to beat the man on the scorecards. Let me know what y'all think.
He ain't from the trenches. He ain't from the trenches. He ain't from the trenches. He ain't from the trenches.